You know exactly what Dr. Dre wanted. Another $1 billion. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is officially a billionaire according to Forbes. Now, a lot of people say he's a billionaire again. So, when he sold his company,
Beats by Dre.
Beats by Dre, obviously he's a global icon in terms of music and being a producer. We
Of
all know
course,
Dr. Dre
yeah.
from that. But he parlayed that into a brand called Beats by Dre. You guys know about that. They sold that to Apple.
Yeah.
And that technology and then the brand is what fueled Apple Music and the software and all of that, right? So that's why Apple bought it for $3.2 billion. Now, when they bought that from him, he reportedly netted like $600 to $700 million. So that on top of all his music and other investments would have technically made
Pushed him up to the
to the
billion.
billionaire status.
Mhm.
But shortly after that, he got a divorce.
Mhm.
So all his liquid assets. So he had a prenup, right? This is crazy. He had a prenup. He was married to a lawyer. Y'all better watch out for them lawyers. Listen, he was married to a lawyer. He had a prenup, but his prenup was like from back in the days. Probably, obviously, she probably had no idea he was going to be a billionaire.
Dr. Dre,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, right? So, she contested it. Says she was under duress. She didn't know what she was signing. This, that, and the third. She was trying to get half, which would have been 500 or $500 million. She didn't get that. She got like 160, 180. But this was all his like liquid cash. So anything that was
Because
liquid,
a lot of stuff was in stock, Apple stock.
yeah, stock and all it is. So a lot of stuff was liquid. I mean, the things that were liquid,
She
took cash. She took some properties, other additional assets and things like that. So then he had that aneurysm. So
Yeah,
he been
he
laying
was
low.
in the hospital.
He was in the hospital for a minute, but he been laying low for a while. I haven't heard him speak up or say anything.
No, I mean, he did show up at the halftime performance.
Yes.
That was probably the last thing, and even that was like, oh, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You know, because
exactly.
I haven't seen him since his aneurysm. So yes, to hear that he done came back up on his Billy status.
Yes.
Those investments must really work.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have just held his Apple stock, he was
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
billionaire
say.
just off of holding his Apple stock. But losing all your liquid cash does hurt you because now you can't go fund other projects and stuff like that. 'Cause you probably got to raise money and all that. But I mean, could have been a lot worse. She could have contested it when he's gonna be worth 2-3 billion or whatever.
I was gonna
It took
say,
a
so
lot more
does
money,
this
so.
mean that it's just upwards from here? Because I haven't heard of any like new projects coming out or new like either music or.
Well, apparently he just did some work with T.I. on something.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about. I'll have to research that a little more. But apparently him and T.I. started working on something.
Okay.
But that's kind of crazy because it's like T.I. not T.I. and 50 going at it. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
50 was under Dr.
Yeah.
Dre now. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I just hope 50 and T.I. just gonna do
the verses that they were supposed to do.
I mean, I'm T.I. I think T.I. take 50. Overall career, 50.
50.
But straight music,
T.I.
I'm gonna give it to T.I. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody did their own verses.
Yeah.
And they did 6 songs, and I was like, "Ooh, T.I. won that!" Like
the thing is, people were saying that 50 is very strong because just that one album alone is like no skips. So it's like
yeah, but then what I
classic
like about
nostalgia.
verses is your hit versus my hit.
Yeah.
So even if 50 do the 21 questions, it's like T.I. coming with
Yeah.
You
can have whatever you like.
Exactly. So it's like
yeah, true.
I don't know
It's
if
hard.
21 questions was like bigger than that.
I feel like it would have been a very big cultural moment, way bigger than whatever social media stuff was going on. I think it would have been a huge cultural moment because 50 Cent is a New York style rapper.
Yeah, and then Atlanta.
And I was about to say, and then
South.
T.I. is king of the South. So this was going to be a great cultural divide because I grew up on 50. I didn't really get into T.I. until his hits started, coming out the South into like mainstream.
Yeah.
So I think it would have been very big because I don't know.
Yeah, so T.I. says Dr. Dre would appear on his final album, Kill the King. So he said that,
Interesting.
and this is like a recent quote. So
So maybe he's coming back.
yeah,
Like maybe this announcement of his $1 billion, he's better. He's coming back.
like I said, I believe he was a billionaire way before this, but it's all strategic. Like you might want to let the ink dry on your divorce for a minute before she come back.
Before you started, now stop it.
Yeah, before you start doing all
I don't
of
think
that.
you could come back and ask for more money.
I mean, she took a lot of money, but it's just like even like a lot of these other women that take money, they don't usually get all of what they could have got. Like Bill Gates' wife could have got a lot more. Jeff Bezos' wife could have got a lot more, but
and she got a lot though.
I mean, but yeah, she got a lot, but she could have got a lot more. But I mean, once you reach a certain number, I mean, what's the difference between 500 million?
My thing is, I think they were married for a while, wasn't they? Like over 10 years or something like that. So she kind of earned it,
No, she ain't earned nothing.
She did.
You don't earn.
Behind every strong black man,
what else can you do to earn $200 million in 2 years, in 10 years, or 20, whatever? Like, no, she ain't earned that. Thank you guys for watching. In order to continue to support independent journalism, I need you to subscribe to our page below. And also, if you want the full podcast and more exclusive content, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Link is in the description.